Hello, I am Strong Knotz. Thank you for watching the video Psychosis page. We're here on Facebook, also available on YouTube. SoundCloud has a few episodes, and now also Rumble. So hopefully we'll be on a few more platforms soon. But I'm actually here today to talk to you about a little film that I watched called Baked Baby Jesus by Mike Diana from 1990. As you can see, there's some booty right there. That's pretty exciting. So what is Baked Baby Jesus? Well, Mike Diana, some of you might be familiar with this guy. He is the auteur behind this little masterpiece. He also made a film called Blood Brothers in 1989 when he was like 16, 17. That's a much better, or I guess a more preferable movie. But this one's pretty interesting. So, kind of a notorious figure, Mike Diana. He went to court for obscenity over his comic book, Boiled Angels. And Baked Baby Jesus, if there's any way I can describe this, it's the kind of cinema verite that Harmony Korine wishes he could achieve. And he has to have seen this movie. It kind of feels close in tone to the stripped down post-apocalyptic world of Gummo, but removed from the action science fiction components of that kind of story. Just like a modern American wasteland kind of thing. Not to mention the Buddy Holly needle drop in this movie every day. Harmony Korine has to have seen this movie. It serves as a sort of semi-anthology that's really more a loosely connected string of vignettes without like any real resolution.
Ain't that fucking cute? That would look fucking cool as hell, in your bedroom, wouldn't it?
And the movie is basically just edgelord cinema at its apex. Every scene, if you want to call them that, goes on for like way too long, just for the mere sake of provocation. This is the kind of movie that the phrase "made without redeeming social value" was invented for. It also asks the eternal question, does spitting in a dog's mouth for 10 minutes count as animal abuse?
Uncle Buck. Go see Uncle Buck. It is the perfect Thanksgiving film. Uncle Buck. Big stovetop fart in your face. If I read another Clive Barker story where a guy gets his eyeball poked out and has an orgasm, I'm gonna fucking scream.
While this movie is pretty painfully on the nose and often very hard to sit through, it's a rough watch. It does succeed where a lot of these sort of transgressive films don't, because it is the brainchild of deranged teenagers and exclusively stars them.
I must feel your coochie. What in the world?
And the true strength of the film is its juxtaposition between reality and fiction, cutting back and forth from, firefighters battling an electrical fire to a kid kissing a taxidermy deer head. Whoop. Look at this kid pumping this heart from the other side. From a confrontational battle between pro-life and pro-choice protesters to a baby doll steak knife crucifixion. The movie is repetitive, bizarre, obnoxious, hilarious, and unsettling, all in equal measure.
Notice also that Jesus Christ has a cunt. You see, he has no cock.
I don't necessarily like it, but I'd have to say that I kind of admire it in that weird outsider art way, Bibles get thrown in the toilet.
Cute and funny, and I like
them. American flags are burned in the backyard. They're primetime news reports about a lone office massacre that were clearly filmed with a camcorder in someone's living room, like literally just point the camera at the TV. And one thing that deserves to be pointed out about this film is the entire, like, last minute and a half of this movie. Let's take a look at it. So this is the ending to this movie. It's literally, like, the last minute and a half of this movie is just the word light on a black screen. And it's like in camera, like that in camera text, you know, that you can, like the in camera captions you can use with a high 8 camera or a camcorder. And I'm not entirely sure what that's all about. I don't know if this was an artistic choice or an accident. But there you go. So yeah, there you go. Baked Baby Jesus by Mike Diana. Not for everyone. Not for most, in fact. Recommended only to heathens, extremists, perverts, and weirdos. So, my kind of people. That's Baked Baby Jesus. I'm Strong Knotz. This is Video Psychosis. Thank you for watching.